Okay, for future reference, this little retainer wall thing that clearly was built on purpose at one point now has a piece of corner fascia. Hi, bird. It's a house wren right there. And the corner fascia is, me and the one neighboring house both have the same stone fascia on part of our house. So I think the prior owner of my house bought it. And it's also by this partially dead but partially living bush honeysuckle, Asiatic invasive. And this is going to be hard to find a checkup on, honestly. So I'm making this video so I can find it again later. The other one's going to be a little easier because it's right where I stood to yoke that tree. So these are the two newly planted sugar maples. I'd say they're about 15 to 20 feet apart, which records show that ideal is 30 and 14 feet is fine. So they're within the fine range. They also say that you cannot plant them in thin rocky soil, which is all that is over there. So I don't know how well that one will do. But this one actually had nicer, like, clearly this used to be a garden type of dirt. I am going to have to come back periodically and cut the invasive vines off of it, though. And I also don't feel like I can offer it any good protection from deer browse at this time. I just don't think that I can. But I also don't think that this... Well, no, that's a deer path right there. So they're coming right here. There, yeah, that's the ledge that they're walking. And then ducking up through and going that way. Okay. So, geez, hammer brake. Chill out, tanker trucks. I don't know. I'll come back a few times in the winter and check on them. And I'm going to post this video and title it How to Find My Sugar Maples in the Future, so that I can more readily look up where to look when I come over, because that's going to be necessary. There's so much glass down here and some of it's intact. I think I might actually see like an old mason equivalent jar, and I want to see if it's busted or not, because you know mason jars are in thin supply right now. But the old mayonnaise jars used to be wide mouth mason compatible, and so if you ever see a plain wide mouth looking jar, that's probably an old mayonnaise jar. I learned that from a friend of mine. So yep, here's this, and I came actually right through the middle. There's that. I came right through here. There's like a piece of a toilet tank right there. That's stable-ish. Okay, I'm walking on it because it's stable-ish. There's inner tube underneath that, and then a plank of metal here. I'm gonna take this inner tube with me because I've been needing sections of inner tube for projects lately. Really curious how old these tires are. But this is about where I came down. And then this is that jar I was talking about. That might be a narrow mouth. Yeah, that's in perfectly fine condition. All right, we got a couple of finds. I'm taking a little bit of trash home, but there's only so much that I can actually safely carry, and it sure isn't much. So I just have to get right up to that big chunk of cement. And for reference, that tree is right there. There's a little elbow of stone and it's just above it. And this tree is right, there's this dip, boink, and it's right in the middle of that. That's a piece of glass. So there we go. I'll be able to find them in the future from this video. Good news. Beautiful view too. Sun's getting a little low. That's all right though. All right. I'm gonna go make my way back, and I'll look at all the little shelf mushrooms on this fallen piece of wood. That's wonderful. I hope everybody's having a good one. Take care, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Thank you so much for visiting the cliffside and our very unfortunate year-old but recovering landslide. This has been Permaculture. Sugar maple trees that I should be able to find to care for. All right, take care.